everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is India and today we've got one of those unscripted talkity yap videos about making friends on booktube. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell notification button so you never miss anything. Sorry, so let's do this. You know, every single day, every single week, if you're on book Twitter, you see, okay, I'm gonna preface this because I feel like you have to. I'm gonna preface this with, this is not an attack on any one individual, any group of individuals. This is actually, it's not an attack, period. This is just a conversation, something to think about, something to understand. And you know, it's just a conversation. But like I was saying, every day, every week, every month, every hour, you see someone on book Twitter saying that though they've been in the book community, you know, I might step back because I don't feel like I've created bookish friends yet in the community. And yeah, I understand that. I understand that sentiment and that feeling, but my question always is, for these people, are what have you done to try and create friends in the bookish community? Like, what specifically have you done? If the only thing you've done is put a tweet saying, I'm stepping back because I haven't made friends in the bookish community, then you have not done anything. If you have only commented on top booktubers videos in hopes that they find your comment and respond and make a relationship from there, then you're harming yourself more. There are ways to make bookish friends easily in the book community, but I think what a lot of people forget is that to have a friend, you have to be a friend. Like you have to try and be other people's friends too. Like, you can't just, like, relationships are not one-sided. It's not a give. It's not someone just give to you and all you're doing is take. What are you giving back? Like, there's a symbiotic relationship in that. And so some of the things that you have to do are, one, comment on those big booktubers videos. But then also go find some smaller booktubers, some medium-sized booktubers. Those are where a lot of people have a lot of time to have those conversations and to make those feelings that you want to have. And to be active on Twitter is, you know, when someone asks a question on Twitter, it's to respond with it's to respond with an answer. And that's a more intimate moment than YouTube comments, in my opinion, are, which is something that took me a while to learn. So I think book Twitter is just so important in the book realm of things. Though it can be problematic and dangerous and damaging sometimes, book Twitter is still the portion where people get to know who you are. And so I had to up my Twitter game like a lot more and start not only putting out bookish stuff, but some personal things that I don't always like putting out in the internet. But you know, some things I put out there. And those are the things that people know and they get to glimpse about you. And then, you know, it's by asking questions and getting responses and responding to them. It's talking. It's, you know, moving back and forth, but going out of your comfort zone to go talk. And I know for a lot of people on booktube, in the book realm, that is hard. It's hard for some people to get out of their comfort zone to go talk to others. I mean, luckily you don't have to do it face to face, so you still get to do it on your own terms, in your own area, and in your own pajamas. But you still have to be the one, you still have to try and do the work to get it done, or else you're only hurting yourself. You're not helping. You're just not helping yourself. And that is where I think a lot of people's sadness comes from, is because I feel like a lot of people see a lot of people's bookish friends and bookish relationships and stuff like that. And I feel like they think it pops up all of a sudden, or they become instant friends. I personally believe if that happens, it's very, very rare. I think it's very rare that that happens for people in the book community. And a lot of the things you're seeing are a lot of side conversations, a lot of Twitter DMs. I just found out what hell Voxer was. You know, it's Voxer. It's, you know, group chats. It's commenting. It's being active in one another's lives. And that's how you find your tribe. Like, that's how you find your bookish tribe. Like, don't think you have to go to book events to find your bookish tribe. Because I think that's another thing people think. Well, if I go to BookCon or BEA, I can meet all these people and then we'll be friends instantly. And though you might make their acquaintance, they might not become your instant friends, because those are also very busy events. And so a lot of people are also going there to not only make friends, but to spend time with the friends that they have made. So sometimes I feel like it's probably hard for them to create new friendships all the time. Same thing at BookNet Fest. BookNet Fest, you meet a lot of people, and you get to spend time with some of the friends that you've made over the years and meet some new friends, and then you get to create new friendships too. But those things don't just always happen spontaneously. I'm gonna throw Jessie out there from Bow Ties and Books. They don't even know it yet. But I mean, I feel like the one spontaneous friendship that I've had was probably Jessie from Bow Ties and Books. Like, we just meshed. I mean, we mesh in the way of like, yeah, here's this puzzle piece and here's this puzzle piece, and they should go together, but something's just a little off about it. But hey, we're gonna leave it like that and see what happens. And I feel like that describes our relationship. Meanwhile, others like Jashana, Brandy, Desiree, yeah, I'm throwing all y'all out there because you're all my friends. We have slowly talked to each other, and Stephanie and Linnell and Bree and even Lauren from the Novelesh, we have slowly talked to each other over the years to where now I consider them like my book friends, and I've told them this lots of times, to where I now consider them my book friends, to where I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure I watch the videos and do all my shit and leave comments, and because they are my friends. But that took time. That took time and effort and becoming comfortable with one another. So don't look at the internet as something that is just all sparkly and rainbows, because as every book you've ever read, all that glitters is not gold. Or it didn't start off as gold. It had started off a little tarnished and had to be polished a little bit, and then it became nice and sparkly. And then, you know, like other friends that I meshed pretty quickly was like with Jess at Jess Nevertheless. And that was, you know, sporadic. We were on a panel together at BookNet Fest, and that was sporadic, and just something about it just clicked. It just clicked. But you have to be willing to put in the work to be a friend, and you cannot expect someone to give you all of it and you not give anything back. Like, for a bookish reference for you all, think of The Giving Tree. Like, that is like the absolute most perfect bookish reference I can think of. Like, you have to be willing to play on both sides, or else it just kind of dwindles on down, and then you do feel lost. And you know, when you get that, like when they don't respond immediately, or they don't respond after a couple of comments, if you feel like you could be friends with them, keep trying, because they might be having the same thing you have. they might be a little nervous, a little scared, but it's all, you gotta keep trying. You just gotta keep trying. I don't know if this video was helpful at all. I just wanted to say it. I needed to say it. I needed to get it off my chest. Off my chest. But yeah, you know, I think there can be lots of relationships in the book community. There are lots of relationships in the book community, and you can have them, but they take work, just like a romantic relationship. And if people put as much work as they did in friendships as they did in romantic relationships, people would be good. People would be great. Anyway, that's it for me, y'all. Don't forget to follow me on all of the socials. You know, slide into my DMs, you know, slide into my Twitters. I'll do my best. I promise I will. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification button so you never miss anything. And until next time. Sorry. Keep turning the pages.